This happened in Germany in the year 1922. Hinterkaifeck was a small, isolated farmstead about 70 kilometers north of Munich, Germany. The family living there included a 63-year-old Andreas Gruber, his wife Cecilia, 72 years old, their widowed daughter Victoria, Victoria's two children, Cecilia and 2-year-old Josef. They also had a maid, Maria Baumgartner, who had only just started working for them. They were all living modestly and happily, until they started experiencing strange encounters around the house. A few days before the killings, Andreas told neighbors about strange footprints in the snow leading to the house, but none leading back out. Keys from the house had mysteriously disappeared. A newspaper they didn't subscribe to was found inside the home. They also heard unexplained noises from the attic and some other unusual encounters. Even with all these strange things happening in the house, Andreas didn't bother reporting to the police or whichever security agency that must be functioning as of then, because none of them believed that this strange activities would lead to the death of the whole family. On the night of 31 March 1922, Andreas, his wife Cecilia, Victoria, and the little girl Cecilia were lured into the barn one by one and killed with a mattock, a heavy farm tool like a pickaxe. Also, inside the house, baby Josef, who was 2 years old, and the maid, Maria, were also murdered. Here comes the saddest part of it. The killer had stayed at the farm for days after the murders, feeding the livestock, eating food from the kitchen, and keeping the house warm. Neighbors became suspicious when the family didn't show up at church and the older girl missed school. When villagers went to check, they discovered the bodies, 4 in the barn covered with hay, and the maid and baby inside the house also covered. Over 100 suspects were questioned, including neighbors and people from the nearby town. Victoria was rumored to have had an incestuous relationship with her father Andreas, and also a relationship with a local man, Lorenz Schlittenbauer. Some suspected Lorenz, but nothing was ever proven. Despite decades of theories, the crime remains unsolved to this day. Like and subscribe for more true stories like this.